Oh! There's mass confusion. People are like, what's going on in regards to a situation regarding sponsorship, which over the past few days basically developed as a positive. I did not seek this out. It was sought of me. And sadly today it seems that all fell apart. Again, nothing to do with me whatsoever, as usual. Most of the negative shit that ends up going on
these days in particular has nothing to do with me at all.
Okay. So let's talk, because I want to tell you the full story of how I basically obtained sponsorship via the positivity of my recent streams on Twitch. People seeing me on Twitch, having a good audience, and liking what I do and saying, man, we'd like Phil to maybe, sponsor our product, offering it to me. And then all of a sudden, because of the actions of trolls, who, number one, I have no control over, and number two, constantly slander me and make shit up, the sponsorship is now gone. Okay? Sadly, I had to say it. I do see the perspective of any company that may want to sponsor me and then see something like that and say, well, maybe we wouldn't want to be involved in that. However, this entire situation is incredibly unprofessional, and I want to clear the air. All right? So let's talk. Here's what happened. Matter of factly, because this is a very short story, really not much to it. Back on Saturday, I was doing a stream on Twitch. It was me trying out the VR chat game, which is now a viral thing. It's gone memes all over the internet with Ugandan knuckles and everything like that. As I was playing this game, tons of viewers came in. I had over 1,000 viewers at one point coming in to watch me try out this VR chat. As I was doing it, apparently, someone who either was a representative or someone who works for OPC, a company that makes gaming chairs, okay, came in to my stream, watched me, saw, wow, here's a guy, he's being positive, he's got a good viewership right now, this is someone who maybe we could get to sponsor, to help sell our products. And I received an email after that stream ended, stating, hey Phil, I'm a representative from OPC, and we saw your stream, and we actually saw you mention during the stream that your current computer chair sucks and it hurts your back. What we'd like to do is have you as a sponsor. What we're going to do is offer you a free chair, all right, in promotion of our product. So what you'll do, you'll get a free chair, you promote our product. What we're going to do is give you an affiliate link, a discount code. So if people click on this link and use the discount code to buy a chair, they'll save some money and you'll get a cut of the profits of sales off of these chairs. All we ask in return is that you promote the chair and you take a picture when you get the chair to help us promote it on social media. Sounds good to me, right? And, this just happened. I didn't ask for it. As you guys know, I'm not a major PC gamer. I'm not. Maybe once a month do I do anything on PC that entails me sitting down and playing a PC game or something like that. Usually it's a marathon as a celebratory goal for, like, raising a certain amount of funds or whatever on Patreon or whatever. So for me, and by the way, I apologize. Like I said, I just got off stream. My hair's all screwed up. I'm trying to fix it. It's not going to work. For me, I'm like, wow, this is cool. An opportunity just presents itself, puts itself in my lap. Wow, this is really messed up. I need a gaming chair, right? Because my chair's falling apart. Literally, my office chair right now is falling apart. And it hurts when I sit in it, because if I sit in it for more than, say, a half an hour, there's no lumbar support. The armrests are cracking and falling apart. I've had this chair for over 3 years. It's basically a piece of crap at this point. Free chair sounds good to me. Promotion, I've done it before. As you guys know, I've had other partnerships in the past with Loot Crate and the like. Never had a problem with any of that. And I said, why not? Why not? I'm going to get a free chair. I'll easily promote it, take pictures of it. If anyone buys it, I get a few extra bucks. Even if no one ever buys a chair from it, it still sounds like a good idea for free promotion. I get a free chair. Why wouldn't I do it? Okay. So I talked back and forth with this representative for about a day, and basically he said, here's what you got to do. All we need you to do is add a panel on your Twitch page, which has a link, a picture of our chairs, and a link. And when people click on that panel, it'll take them right to your affiliate page, and then give them this discount code that we're going to create for you. They'll save a certain amount of money on a sale, and you get the money from it. Once that's done, and you sign up for our affiliate, there's a link. I had to sign up for their affiliate program or whatever. We'll, ask for your details of what chair you want, and you'll get your address and all of that. Okay, so I signed up and everything. And I even said, okay, starting today, I'm going to start promoting it. And he said, great, we're going to send you the chair. Give us your name, your address, and your preferred color. So all this happened this morning, actually. And I was like, great, all right, today I'm going to start promoting your stuff on my streams, right? Good, we're all good. It's been 2 days now since the initial offer on Saturday. Today's Monday. Everything's good. So today on my pre-stream, I actually did a big segment about it. I posted it up on Twitter. The tweet got lots of views. Keep in mind, I got 25,000 followers on Twitter, got lots of views on Twitter. So apparently, they're getting their promotion, which is what they wanted out of this, right? So then I start my stream. I have a big segment about, almost 5-10 minutes talking about this, promoting their chairs. Okay. Now, I don't know. I can't attest to the quality of their chairs. I don't have one yet, but I'm announcing this big promotion. It's coming up. Here we go. My new sponsorship from OPC. And so, all this is going on. And I'm like, everything's good. Nothing bad here happening or anything like that, right? It seems to me like everything is good and nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. So I start my stream. I'm playing my games today. Had a big stream today of catching up on a few games or whatever. And all of a sudden during the stream, I start seeing people in the stream chat start talking about, Phil, are you aware of what's going on right now? Phil. Now, the thing is, when I'm streaming, I can't be derailed. I'm playing a game. I can't just stop everything I'm doing on stream to be derailed and start talking about this other subject. But what I see is people in the stream chat start talking about, is Phil aware that basically his sponsorship's over already, that the trolls have contacted OPC via social media and told them that he's a horrible person and linked him to a bunch of slanderous stuff on the internet, and they responded saying they're going to cancel the sponsorship. Of course I didn't know that. I'm streaming a game. I don't know anything about this. They never came to me and said anything about it. So I continued to play the game, all right, and then I went on a break. Usually, typically when I stream, I take a break in the middle of my stream, and then I do about another 2 to 2.5 hours of streaming after the break. So I go on break, and I open my email. Sure enough, here we go, right? So I'm going to, just so there's no misconceptions about any of this situation whatsoever, all right? I'm literally going to read to you, word for word, the email I got from OPC. So there's no one can accuse of slander or anything like that. I'm going to read from you word for word. It says,
Phil, it's been brought to our attention that you have an extensive history across the Let's Play community, with the best summarization being from lolcow.
And then they link to some lolcow wiki I've never heard of and never been to before. And of course, when you click on it, it's all slanderous, negative, false shit. Phil's a pedophile. Phil's a beggar. Phil's this. Phil's that. All the negative, slanderous shit people have made up about me over the last how many years, right? All summarized on this page. Now, anyone with an intelligent brain knows a website named lolcow is probably not a serious website. It's probably a website made for malicious slander like this. That's the point of it, to try to pick apart people and make them look horrible, okay? By the way, I'm not the only person on the website. There's tons of people who this has happened to before in the past. But let me continue on with what the email says.
Unfortunately, this history is not something that we want to see when thinking of the OPC brand, and we're saddened by the sight of it. Because of this, we are unable to move forward with your sponsorship.
Oops, guess what, OPC? I hate to tell you guys this. That's not how business works. You don't offer something, here are the terms, okay, I abide by the terms, and I begin the promotion, and then you renege on your agreement, which I have in email right here form, a contract between you and me. Therefore, OPC violated the terms of their agreement with me already immediately by canceling. All right, there's no way you could do that. Once you already have a legal agreement in place, which I have in writing, if you do this, we'll do this. I have it all done. In the middle of the process, I already do my half of the bargain. They renege. It's actually not possible. It's illegal to do that. Now, personally, do I really care that much? No, I don't. Because all I was getting out of it was a chair, which I was going to, put together, do a video of, tell you guys what I thought about it, take a picture for them for their social media promotions. And get a better chair out of it. And then, hey, if anyone ever did actually buy a chair via their affiliate program and I got a few bucks out of it, great. You guys know I do it, on pre-streams and on my videos on YouTube. I insert those links, and if people check them out, that's great. But I'm not someone who is going to sit here and harp on it, or anything like that. The problem here is, ladies and gentlemen, not only the fact that trolls literally just linked to a common trolling website about me full of slander that is factually wrong. If you do 5 minutes of research regarding this kind of slander or whatever, you would find out that it's wrong. You'd find out, okay, maybe it's based on a snippet of truth, but what people actually say on a website like the lolcow website, wiki, or whatever the fuck it is not factually true. All right? There's things that have been massively disproven just by asking me a question and me explaining the situation, but I don't deal with that shit. I'm here to be a positive streamer. I'm here to be here every day, put out fun and entertaining content for you, not to deal with all the negative shit that they spin. For a month, I was just accused of having an escort come over here. And, you know, me not paying for an escort. And for a month, this went on, only for it finally just recently to be revealed that the whole thing was a catfishing attempt against me. See what I mean? And this shit happens all the time. Most of the shit that you see on the internet, right, is false. Phil's a pedophile. Wrong. Produce evidence. No evidence. But we'll just keep saying it. Phil, stole from his fans. Wrong. Produce evidence that I ever stole anything from anyone. Oh, well, we'll spin this situation over here that wasn't really the case to sound like it was. See what I mean? And this happens all the fucking time. And I'm tired of it. Quite frankly, I'm very tired of it. Because now, here's the situation where I already did my half of the bargain. I already promoted what I was supposed to promote. And now I'm going to get nothing out of it because trolls spammed this company and this company had a knee-jerk reaction instead of doing 2 minutes of research, all right? But now let's really talk about the root cause of the problem. Is it the trolls? Of course, it's them because they're scumbags. They're obsessed with me. They will do anything they can to hurt me in any way. And doing this today while I was streaming, and of course I have no power over anything like this, this was their way to get at me. Why? I'll tell you why. Because the whole escort thing just blew up and was revealed to be false. So they're like, man, we really wish we had made Phil look bad with that. Now he kind of looks good because he was telling the truth the whole time. Let's get him with something else, right? So here it comes. Let's get him with something else. The truth of the matter is here, folks. OPC, before they offer anyone a sponsorship of any kind whatsoever, should actually look into the people they're offering sponsorship. It's not hard to go on YouTube and search for DSP Gaming or Darkside Phil and see tons of slander against me immediately. And if they didn't want to be involved in any of that, they immediately should have said, okay, don't offer him the sponsorship. Not what happened, which is I literally got a positive email from this guy on Saturday stating, here it is. I'm the director of marketing for OPC. We're leading a brand of gaming chairs. I was checking out your Twitch stream today and I wanted to propose a sponsorship. So here's what we're offering.
So, sorry, head of marketing of OPC, you do a bad job. You offered me a sponsorship, had me do everything on the end of my end to do everything professionally, and then reneged on it because of trolls attacking me with slander and you believing it or saying, well, it's too late after the fact. Oh, well, now we don't want that. It's too late. You already offered the sponsorship. If you want to offer sponsorship, you have to clear that first. You don't, after the fact, find out that shit happened and then renege on your agreements. So, right now,
there are two parties at fault. The trolls who spammed OPC, of course, with negativity about me. That's completely untrue. And OPC, the company, and or the marketing department of the company, who, number one, did not do their job and due diligence to make sure that they were offering sponsorship to someone who they felt was in line with their company. And number two, for actually reneging on an agreement after I went through with my half of the bargain. So now what happens? I get no chair. I already did free advertisement for these guys, and I look bad because I give them free advertisement, and I get nothing out of it. Of course, the trolls now rejoice because they won in this situation because they attacked on social media, and the company caved. So who looks bad? OPC looks terrible because they're a bunch of idiots who don't do their job researching to figure out who they want to give sponsorship to, and they cave to trolls without any kind of substantiating of anything said about me, And now I'm left basically looking stupid.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
All of that, baby. Do that, baby, too.